just say, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Usually I say it at the end, but yeah, that doesn't make much sense. So, in my little return, I have another eating video. I have a sandwich from this cafe that's near my house, and a tall cup of tea. This isn't tea though, it's the crystal light shit. That is not really tea. I also have some jalapeno chips. So I'm gonna put my sandwich on on a separate plate. 'Cause I don't wanna eat it from the box. So I'm not sick anymore, but I'm still coughing, and it's really annoying. But yeah, I'll live. I forgot the napkins. Of course I did. Alright, I'm gonna go get some napkins. I will be right back. Alright, napkins acquired. Was that relaxing? I don't know. I'm like trying different sounds and shit to see like what else people like. Because as you probably know, from my last eating video, I had no idea that people were really all that into eating. Like I knew about mukbangs, but two slices of pizza don't really like count as mukbang, right? So this is a chicken, bacon, and cheese sandwich, and 2 pieces of chicken already fell out. Oh, let me get my chips here. Actually, I should probably mute while I open them. Yeah, definitely, because that was not a very pleasant sound. because I picked a couple of books and I was gonna sit down and read them. And my friend is a Christian, and he kind of just went on his own looking for books that he was interested in. And as I was sitting looking at the books that I had picked, this random guy approached me, and he gave me this. It's the Gospel of John. Like pretty much, it was just spreading the good word. So we just had a conversation about it, and I was pretty honest. I told him I don't believe, and I'm not convinced. I consider myself a post-theist. But we had an interesting conversation, and it's just interesting, like seeing why people believe the things they believe. So he was telling me about his life and how he changed. He was Catholic first, and then he moved into agnosticism, and then he became a Christian, like a Protestant. The funny thing about it as well is that I was sitting in front of the self-transformation, and for those who don't know, that's where all the books of occult, magic, witchcraft, and all of that, that's where you find those books. So it was pretty funny to have some random Christian approach me and give me that and talk about that right in front of the witching stuff. And then I told him about Soren Kierkegaard's Fear and Trembling, which is a very interesting book. But I am very deeply in disagreement with Soren Kierkegaard. I think it would still serve him right to look a little deeper in the philosophy, you know. He got me in good humor too, because I think that if I would have been in my usual mood, I probably would have started talking about what I believe in, start questioning him, and be a bit of a nuisance. But I was in a good mood, so I was like, I'm not gonna look for trouble right now. Another interesting news. I reconnected with a couple of people. I can't really say friends because we weren't really friends. We only met once in this writers group, and we would do monthly meetings. But the guy just kind of stopped, and I saw them this last weekend in my favorite bookstore. So we were talking for an hour about the system, about capitalism, about the city. Because so in my city where I live, I sometimes hesitate to say that it's my city because I'm not from here, but I've been here for long enough. I might as well just call it my city. But there's very low literacy rate here, like embarrassingly low, and I wish I could do something to help that. And I only hope that I can do something for that. That was pretty funny. How the chicken fell. I don't know why, but I found it funny. I've been meaning to make this video for like a week. And I couldn't. I mean, I tried to make it yesterday since I was feeling a little better. But it was a pretty sad meal. It was a sandwich, but I only put one slice of ham and one slice of bologna. It was the saddest sandwich I've ever eaten. But I was hungry, so it was pretty good. This one is pretty good too. Did you hear that? My jaw pops. I don't know why, but it's been, well, I mean, I kind of know why. I used to be in MMA and boxing. And I had this friend who was like twice my size. So, one day we're sparring because I have a pretty high pain tolerance. And so people just wanted to like spar with me because I could take a lot, whereas other people would just like quit. And since he was like twice my size, I told him like no cheap shots and don't go all out. Oh, shit. Sorry, got a phone call. But yeah, like I told him, don't go all out. And the next thing I know, this dude just like fucking lunges his fist to the side of my face. And I couldn't close my mouth. And ever since then, it just pops. It doesn't like bother me, and I never got like too bothered by it. I should probably get it looked at, but oh well. I think that one of these days I can make a video reading some poems by Jorge Luis Borges, which would of course be in Spanish, but you let me know if that's something you would like to watch. cough is like the last thing that leaves. I swear, like you get sick and then you feel fine. You don't no longer have anything. But the cough it just will not go away. It's been like a month already and it will not leave me alone. As long as since the last time I posted, because in that video I was also like coughing quite a lot. I kept muting my mic, and then the next day is when I realized, oh fuck, I'm sick. So there's this group in my city that does open mics, and usually they do them at bars, and it's all the way downtown, and I live like in the far east of the city, so it's a ways out of my way to try to go to one, so I don't really go often. But apparently they use this cafeteria as a spot to do the first Thursday of every month. So I'm gonna start picking it for meetings with my writers group, and maybe join in some open mics as well. I've recited before, but once or twice, and then one of these times it was like really late, so they do them at like 7 at night. They end at 12. So by the time that it was my turn, I got in pretty late. I was basically the second to last one. And by the time that I went up, everybody was gone. So I just recited for my friend and for like 2 other people. It was nice though, seeing all the performers, the musicians, and the poets. Look at this absolute mess. This desk is so cluttered. I kinda ran out of space because I only have like 2 pieces of furniture, which is this desk and a nightstand where I put the rest of my stuff. But I don't know, somebody commented that it was pretty cozy. Maybe it is. I mean, what do I really know, you know? So when I'm done with this, I have to go do the dishes. And I hope I have some time to read a little bit before I go to sleep. goodness, this cough. I hate it so much. I just got a notification on my tablet. I saw it pop up. My sister sent me some stupid shit on Instagram. I think it was about 2 months ago that we showed her Supernatural. So we've been watching it for the last 2 months, and she loves it. I started watching it a few years ago, and I got my brother into it, and then me and my brother got my dad into it, and now we got my sister into it. We enjoy it. It's a pretty fun show. Which is the thing, right? Like some people say, like it's too cheesy, or it's too cliche, or too. I've heard that it's unrealistic by some people. It's like it's badly written. But the point is that it's fun. It's a fun show. Like, who cares about all that? And you can tell that even the people that made it don't take it that seriously because it gets super meta. So it's fun. Stop trying to ruin it for everybody. I don't care what anybody says. Supernatural is a great show. I'm gonna try to hurry this along because I do have to do the dishes and I want to read before I go to bed. I don't want to get too tired before I can read a little bit. I didn't read today. Terrible, terrible sadness. just bite in. I'm looking over my books here, and I have the Divine Comedy, and I have it in English. It's the collector's edition from Barnes & Noble. And then I have another one in Spanish. I would be interested in reading it in Italian, but I don't speak Italian. Again with this cough. My God, so annoying. I hope you enjoyed that because I didn't really even taste that chip. So I could do that. I'm gonna have the last two together for a big crunch. In case that's been relaxing. And if it's not, it hasn't been. I'm so sorry. But here's to the last bite, my friends. Alright. So, real quick, let me just pick up the little bits that got on my desk and throw this away. Alright, so anyways, if you enjoyed this video, this little mukbang kind of video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it relaxed you and helped you sleep.